The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Panthers kicker, Graham Gano, set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 125. 54. He can't hit. He's not going to get me. He's crazy. Easy.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Gets this to the 24 for a game. Of 4.
The tackle made by Bruce Irvin.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
54. Check. Watch 54. Watch
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Watch the run. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, team.
Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Winston now. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Easy. 54. Get that quarterback in. Get that quarterback.
From the gun, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will score. Touchdown.
That direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What's up,
So
man?
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football.
Damn, boy, get the mic on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
Ed, what's up, Frank?
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Let's go.
Winston to throw it this time. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32.
See, we're pretty
excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist punch from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for
What's
1st
up,
and 10. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones.
Oh.
And the second wave of tackles is going to get him. As they
I'm playing
stop him behind the
playing a
line.
cat for my
That's gonna
league.
go
We
as
just playing a
loss of
friendly
yard,
game.
and it'll be 2nd
Both of
down.
them, we was bored here. We both was up,
extra
feel like
tight
playing
ends,
one.
extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it
That was
inside.
nice one.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we
See,
saw
I
the
play with the
result,
Raiders in our
negative
league, bro. I
yardage.
got a terrible team, 2-4 with them. Niggas be thinking nigga trash and shit. It's funny. But the Raiders just terrible, bro. I mean, terrible.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Yeah, I kind of thought he might have. I thought Green would try to get
2nd and
Tom
11
Brady.
now. Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
I couldn't believe it.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's
I don't
actually
know,
a
man.
switch hitter
Yeah, he
in
in a good
baseball.
conference,
Outfielder,
man.
and of course, a
Good-
very hard-throwing
Good
pitcher.
division.
That's
He's South,
translated
tough
well in
division
the
of
National
football,
Football
man.
League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line,
You
he's
got the Saints, the Buccaneers, Falcons.
And he's got it. Back-to-back nice gains.
yeah,
That one for
Panthers.
14 yards and another first.
Well, partner,
Nah,
when you
they
ask
AFC,
anyone
bro.
other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
It's
They'll
gonna
try
be,
to run it in
man.
with
This
Jones.
should be cleared up by
And he
football.
is
See, too much money in
met
football,
his
bro.
tracks
Politicians make
behind
money
the
out
line of
football, too.
scrimmage. It's
Too
a
much money in
loss
football.
of
Ain't no real
yard there,
sports
and
going
it's
on.
2nd
Basketball
down.
right now really ain't what it used to be. So it's all this coronavirus shit gonna be gone.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard
motherfucker
line.
out here driving
After
right now.
7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm trying to keep him to a field goal. We probably gonna score though, man. We got a little nice run game.
2nd and goal, and they
Yes,
will
sleep.
try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try again with
Fuck.
Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown,
what happened when you
Tampa
pipe them down.
Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help.
I don't like that drive, man.
Maybe even overrule the play call from the sideline.
I was mainly trying to connect with 2-2 in the fucking
and he wanted to catch
damn
it in.
party.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, it's my fault.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
He overthrew that like hell.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I should wait more careful to get open.
Ready?
Down too.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Yeah, let's go set lunch. Wait.
Following the interception, Winston. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Why did we fall back? Come on,
That's
man.
Complete to his receiver, Godwin.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
I heard about more people catching the flu. It was 35 more cases of the flu in Dallas today.
Winston.
You know, that shit more serious than COVID-19.
And Evans hauls it in.
I hate COVID-2, man. I never want COVID-2.
Mike Evans, 30 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening.
More likely because,
found the opening and
yeah, if you really caught on to it, it's really probably just another strain of flu, bro. They just, you know what I mean? It's mind manipulation, man. This government's something else.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at the 3.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Oh, they just blow that shit up, man. It's terrible, man. And people, it's mass fear in this country.
This
I don't understand.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
Bro, when I was in the military,
you
boy, you didn't see that shit.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to
attack. They think all these other countries so bad. No, bro, they really not. America make it seem like it's so great, but this, man, it's fucking cool.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that
Oh, yeah.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And
man, when I was in Spain, bro, I got looked at as a human being, not a nigga. You know, when I was overseas in Germany out of all places. You know, that's where Hitler from.
Beware, a ball may come your way.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position.
They ain't let McCaffrey cut like one, too. Bro, I've been playing with these trash-ass running backs. I don't even know how to play with my nigga no more, McCaffrey. For real, it's just crazy. Because every franchise team I got, I ain't never really got the team I wanted. I got the RA team right now. I got a Chargers team. I got a Panthers team that's 4-0. I got a Chargers team right now. I'm 3-1, 4-1.
Winston. He's going to launch this thing way down. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
We don't just the defense.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando.
Shutting down these corner posts, large corner posts. Crossing route I got down pretty good, but we try to shut down the crossing routes, it opens up that corner post.
And it brings up 2nd and goal.
I ain't got the personnel for most of my franchise leagues. Run man to man, really, you can run man to man, 2 safety,
They had that run earlier, was bidding for a second. 2nd and goal from the 1.
That's just football, though.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
What?
Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
She good now?
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
That's what's up. Like I say, he sent me home. I got 10 days off.
And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
I got to get my hustle on, though.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
We be getting some 2K in, my nigga.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
How you do?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Nah, it's self,
analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
You heard what dude said there. I got my points. Like, dude, fuck you in your point.
Now it's Newton looking for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
No, fuck you in your point.
Great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
I don't even know what I picked. God damn.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Gun. Express! 45.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Yeah, you got to stop,
and
man.
he's going to come up I
gotta have you playing,
as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board in the fourth half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
I do want to quit.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it?